Good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone's well and looking forward to another game. So I've got one for you here. In 2024, last year, I took part in the Frome Somerset Chess Congress. I played in the intermediate section. I've gone down a bit now. I'm getting older. I can't play at higher levels very much. And my opponent was Keith Turner. Never played him before. Nice chap. Met him in the first round, and we played on the 17th of May 2024. Keith's rating was about 1622 and I was around 1710. And Keith was playing white, and this is the way the game went. Keith started with d4. I played d6, e4, knight f6. So I'm playing a Pierce defense, PIRC, named after the master who invented this opening way long time ago. Knight c3, g6, knight f3, bishop g7, h3, knight on b to d7, bishop c4, castle, castle, c5. So I'm attacking the centre. This is all book as they play. Rook e1, c takes d4, knight takes d4, queen c7. Now I'm attacking the hanging bishop on c4. It's not protected, so we dropped it back to b3. a6. This is the plan with the perk. You try to get an attack down the queen side, and you've got the dragon bishop on g7 when not blocked by the knight on f6, has a great range on that diagonal, on the a1 h8 diagonal, and this is what you're trying to work your position to be able to do. Bishop e3, knight c5. I really want that bishop on b3. If I get that off, I'll be very happy. f3, and so I get it. He took the knight, bishop to e6, and then he came back with a knight, so I just dropped back again. The purpose was just to see if he would do that or not, come back or just leave it and play something else. So I tested him on that. Sorry, and he came back to d4. So I went bishop d7. Rook b1, rook c8, rook e2. He's planning to put his rook in front of the queen to have a strong centre. b5, so here I go, I'm attacking down the queen side. Rook d2. Now I brought my rook on f8 to d8. a3, he's just stemming that push of those pawns a little bit before his knight might get kicked away from c3. So I hit him with the other pawn in the middle, e5. Now this does create a backward pawn on d6, but the purpose of it is so that I can play bishop e6, and then the rook and queen will cover that pawn on d6. Now this is good because I got some control with my bishop now on that diagonal. I can go into c4 possibly, or I can support the push with the pawn on, which can go from d6 to e5. So he played b3. That's to keep me out of that c4 square. Now I'm going to double my rooks on this on the d file. Now, that move I didn't understand when he played it. Don't really understand why he played that. Only, I think, as an alternative to square so that he could drop his knight back to b1. Can't think of any other reason really. h6. Now he's played rook to a2. This is what he wanted to do, but can you just go on rook from b1 to a1? I don't understand. He's lost tempo here. He's lost some time. Now I double my rooks up on the D file, and it's looking very strong for me now. At the moment, I'm just leading. If you look on the bar on the right, I'm just ahead there where the little red line is. I'm just a little bit into his part of the board. So he's moved his queen off of that diagonal so as not have to force a confrontation of swapping off pieces if I play d4, 5 at any time. So I just move my king out of the way as a waiting move to see what he does. He's gone knight back to d1. Now I played the d pawn to d5, so I no longer have a backward pawn now. Pawn takes pawn and I take with my knight. So his bishop is looking very nice if I can get it, but he's played it back to f2. So now I push the f pawn. This is good. I'm getting control of this game now. I've got my opponent's got a -2. Look at the bar on the right. It's going well into the white half now, eating away at that. It's gone knight g3, h5, c4. That's quite some move, but I'm pinning his rook to his queen. He didn't see that, I don't think, or he would have moved it. So this is trouble for him now. I've now got a 0.4 advantage, 3.9 to 4 disadvantage for white. He's played knight e3. I went knight takes knight, but he was in a lot of trouble. He's losing anyway. It didn't save him. So there you are, everyone. That was that game. Keith wasn't a bad little player, but he just got himself a bit confused and made one or two unnecessary moves that lost him time, and time is very important on chessboard. You need to get a tempi in games, not lose one, which is what he did. Because of this pawn here, forking the bishop and knight, even if I didn't take it, he would have lost another knight. So, but I did take it, and then bishop takes pawn down. So that's what would have happened had he not resigned. So 2024 Frome Chess Congress, which I was fortunate enough to win the intermediate section, and that's me on the right with the trophy, being awarded it from Chris Perry, really nice guy, one of the controllers at the Congress. It's the first time I've won that one. I've won the major twice, but was it once, and I won this one, which is 2 wins at Frome. So yeah, it was a good tournament. I recommend it to anyone in England who likes to travel to chess congresses. This is an exceptionally good one at Frome, and it's well run by good people, and they really know what they're doing down there, and it run like clockwork. So thanks for watching. I hope you'll see some more chess what I put out. Thanks a lot. Thank you.